headliner done. You can see it's coming down. Also, for the price on the headliner, we have the price on the detail. So you can make this interior look new. It looks good, but it could look new, better. And then the price on the fixing the stereo, and also rolling the fenders, because as you can see in the back, I have the rim with me, one of the rims, actually the front wheel, so they can see the wheel. We're gonna get a price on them rolling the, well, first we're gonna see if they do roll fenders, hoping and thinking that they will, and they do. So we're gonna get a price on rolling the fenders, and we'll see what else what they're talking about. So stay tuned with me. Ride with me for the day. See what we got going on. This headliner right now, as you can see, is coming down. Actually, I have one side tape, so this became a priority really since yesterday. I had one side tape, but the other side started coming down yesterday. I was driving the car, so it became a priority. So now it has to get done. We're actually going to a spot that we've been to before with the older cars. The first, well, actually, so R129 we had before, and which was a 300 SL and 91, and the 380 SL, R107. Both have been to this guy for changing the top color back in so long ago. I want to say the 380 was changed first. I don't know exactly what year. I want to say, I really don't remember. I know it was in the 90s. It was when I was a kid, but I don't remember the exact year. Both cars were actually changed in the 90s, but the 380, I believe, pretty sure it was first. Had the 380 first, but I don't know if the top was changed, but I'm pretty sure it was. And that's why the 129 went back there to get this top color change. So, the top color change is eventually going to come on this car. It would be nice to see how the mechanics actually work for this car first. Now, I really want to see if this top goes up and down. Right now, it's just getting the top off is the obstacle. So, yeah, we're going to see all of that pretty soon. What's going on with this? But they do have to take the top off the car to. They probably will take the top off the car to do the headline. So, which will be most likely. But stay in tune with me, ride with me for the day, and see what's going on. Let's see if we can get some of the film inside the shop. I don't really like saying guys, I don't really like saying the names of businesses on the videos unless I talk to them, unless I really get comfortable, super comfortable, talk to them about that first. I don't really say that on video, because some people don't like being on video. Not everybody likes being on video, guys. It's just not everybody's thing. So, I just try to be respectful in that manner, but it is a pretty well-known place here on Long Island. They've been here for a pretty long time. Again, we've been there before. They do pretty good work. So, yeah, that's what we're doing today. I really, really want to get these rims on this car soon, because the summer's about to just end. But once we get the rims on, the car really will be garaged after. So hopefully, the rims really don't have to come off this car again. It'd be nice, but Just came from the place to get the headliner done. So, bad part about it, a little pricey, you know, but the headliner does need to be done. The bad part about it is their earliest day that they can take the cars a month from now. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have to make a decision on that one. You can see this headline is coming down. It doesn't look like it's gonna wait a month at all. So, yeah, this whole thing is, you guys can see in the video, it's coming down. So, I don't think we have a month. You know, there's a few other things that we didn't talk about. Re-dyeing his armrests, putting the wheels on, rolling the fenders if needed. What else? Oh, and going through this radio to see, you know, what the issue is with the radio and fixing it. You know, and also detailing the interior. So, you know, getting a little pricey, but nothing crazy. And it's just the timeline is a lot of further out than, you know, I thought. I'm trying to stretch my leg lines. It's kind of slow. But yeah, the timeline is a little bit further out, definitely further out than I thought it would be. You know, so again, this isn't gonna wait a month. This isn't done like now. This whole thing, even the front back here, and the front up here, is coming down now too. So, I don't know what. I'm guessing it's the heat that's doing this. You know, but now it's starting to come down in the front. This wasn't even doing this yesterday. So, that's also a reason why I like to vlog, because you definitely get to document all of this stuff. So, yeah, this is gonna be, you know, these cars. One thing about dealing with these cars is finding people. A lot of people that work on these cars, they don't have a lot of time, because there's not that many people that do anymore. A lot of the older mechanics are retiring or have retired. So it's at least up here anyway, you know, on Long Island. So it's getting harder and harder to find people to work on these cars. When you do find somebody, a lot of them have waiting times now, because there's so many people retired. That's the bad part. Even with the Maserati, you know, I'm trying to, you know, if I didn't, like, even for these brakes that you want to change, that you got to get changed on the car, if I didn't, like, that, the guy that's supposed to change the brakes came through somebody, you know what I mean? If they never came through anybody, it would really be hard for me to find somebody to work on their car now. The guy that I didn't have in mind to work on the car, they don't really want to work on the car, you know, for whatever reason. You know, a lot of that, I don't know what it is. You know, I did just take the car to the dealer for the oil change. You guys saw that in the last video. So, yeah, you know, I had to go to the dealer because the guy that I had, you know, thought about working on the car really didn't want to work on the car. So, it is what it is. You know, that's the one thing I don't, not that I don't like, but that's the one thing that's hard about not buying a typical car, or not buying driving the car. You know, the car has to be driven. It's sitting in the shop all the time. You know, while the car, you know, is getting fixed, and it's there for, you know, it's not there because it's broke, but it's there for you know, to get fixed. It kind of takes the fun out of driving the car and having the car for the summertime. Like even with this top, you know, this top is throwing another wrench in for the summer. You know, me not being able to get the hard top off the car right now is, you know, being you know, not how you intend things to go, but you know, it's the car game. It never does. You know, so yeah. You know, good news though. I did buy 4 new center caps for these wheels. They're sitting in the back, these MAE wheels. But the center caps are powder coated, so I did find a chroming place on Long Island, so we can get the rims, the center caps redone. You know, and we'll have it chromed, so it won't look any different. I do have to get one wrapped. Hopefully I can get it chrome vinyl wrapped, because it won't match the other wheels. And I'm a little stickler for the details. The chrome I don't think is gonna look exactly the same on the wrap versus real chrome. It's probably not gonna be the same. I've never seen chrome wrap unless it was on the car. This is a small little center cap. So I'm hoping it's just gonna look very close. Put it in the comment section if you have done what I'm doing. This is a full chrome wheel, but the new center caps I bought are not chrome. So I want to get one vinyl wrapped chrome to match it. For now, I was just trying to do that, and then I want to go get the other ones polished. But I did find a spot that actually changed the lip on the wheel, actually polishes center caps or polishes aluminum. So they can actually polish the center cap to give it more of a mirror-like shine, more of a chrome-like shine. And I'm hoping that it's close enough that you're not directly up on the wheel, you know, that you can see, you don't see too much, you don't see a difference. Now, I don't know if this, in theory, is going to work. I'm hoping it does, you know, but yeah, you never know. Again, it's just cars, stuff is just, sometimes, you know, the unexpected happens. Expected and unexpected. You know, so I'm hoping that it'll just blend nice. That's the goal. You know, but that was before I found this chroming place in Long Island, and they chrome, you know, anything. So not anything, but you know, they chrome smaller pieces. Wheel parts, different wheels and stuff, so call them, see what they can do, give them the center caps and let them chrome. And then have 4 new center caps, all chrome, not 4 new ones, but 4 center caps, all chrome. Finding those center caps was a pain, you know? And I'm glad I bought them because you can't even find them all. And I thought they were expensive. They were like three. I think it came out to like $350 to ship it. You know, for center caps. But finding those center caps is a pain. They have replica center caps, but they were expensive too. They weren't even like a deal. You know? And to get the originals to that, get 4 originals to that, you know, I was cool with it. Not cool with it, but it is what it is. I thought it was a better deal than buying a replica, you know, because they've got part numbers on them and all of that, so it kind of does, you know, go with the wheel. But yeah, if you're buying rims, if you're buying wheels, you ever buy rims, okay, 3-piece wheels, or you buy wheels that. Always try to buy extra center caps because you might lose one. Most likely, you're probably going to lose one over time. If you plan on keeping the wheels, and really while along the way we'll get into more, of the build itself and what we're gonna do. I'm sorry guys that the wheels are taking so long. It's just been a lot dealing with the Maserati. I got into a little, not even fender, a little small fender bender with a rabbit in the T12. So I got a lot of content coming on cars on this channel, guys. Definitely subscribe and stay up. It's a lot coming. But yeah, so we got on the hold on. So we got on the Maserati. I just bought the new brakes for the Maserati front and back. The dealer told me, I told you guys in the last video, the dealer told me I only need the front, so we're only going to change the front, I think. We'll see. I'm going to do some more research, but I think we're just going to change the front. If we have to do it, but we did buy the front and back, and pads as well for the front and back. So, yeah, I'm going to do a video. Try to do a video on the motors themselves so you guys can see what they look like. I'll do a video where I bought them from and all of that, so you guys can see, that whole process for those who were interested in the Gran Turismo. The 211, again, guys, stuff got pushed back because the glass on the Maserati got cracked. So that became numero uno, and then this headliner became another priority. Yeah, so this headliner became another priority because every time you ride in this car, it just gets worse because it's so hot. I also think that's what probably melted the glue underneath on the other side of the headliner, because before this headliner was coming down until it got hot outside. So it's always something. There's a few things that got to be done. The 211 still got to go back to the shop and get the electrical problems worked out. The mechanic already knows about the electrical problems, so that is the next thing on the chopping block. Then I got another car going on the chopping block on the fixing block. But the Gran Turismo, after we get the brakes done, that'll pretty much that's going to be to the side until, I want to take this top off this car and still get like at least 1 or 2 days driving with the top in. Really, I want to put these wheels on this car. There's a lot I want to do with this car. Because I really didn't get to do it earlier in the summer. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes right now. So, and then coupled with, my business and all that, it's a lot to juggle. That's also why, sometimes I drop 2 videos a week, 3 videos a week. Like last summer I was trying to drop, and we was basically dropping every day, every other day. Every other day I was definitely dropping a video. There's just a lot going on right now. I'm going to try to, when I do vlogs on, personal stuff, they don't do as well as when I do vlogs on information on cars, or features on cars, or reviewing the car, talking about some insane mod on the car that nobody normal would even consider, so vlogging is I know a lot of you guys want to see more personal videos with this car, in terms of me fixing it and all of that stuff. But a lot of those videos don't do well for this channel. A lot of the videos that do well for this channel are